I'd rather come in the she shed and play.
Right behind the door.
Oh, am I allowed to play in the she shed?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so I guess we'll leave the she shed. So anyways, we are going to be doing a visual inspection on Jeepers Creeper today. Because every time I go out on the trail, I tend to walk over trees instead of move them, things like that. And I noticed last time we were out on the trail that my leaf pack has shifted. I did bang it back into place, but these springs had shifted out, which tells me that these bolts have been loosened at some point. So let's go ahead and get in on them. So I make a mark, which helps speed the process up, so I can visually inspect every nut and bolt. If there's anything that's off, like this, I'll know that it's been loosened. Let's zoom in on this back one here and you can see what I'm talking about. It's broke its seal. It's missing its wax mark there. So these are definitely loose. Everything's looking good here. These are all looking good. That's how they're supposed to look. Zoom out here. So far I can see up front, just by a visual inspection, everything is in line, except for these guys. That's one of the things that I do. I like to speed things up. That's an old trick that I learned along the way. So for your visual inspection, that's kind of the way to go. I also noticed in the ass end that when I was shifting gears, it was, kicking a little bit. And I do have a torque tube under here that's welded to the 14 bolt. So that tells me there was something loose up in that torque tube, and there was. One of the nuts came loose, so I tightened that back down and it took care of that. So, inspection. The only way to keep these things running, no matter how good the parts are, no matter what you throw at it, the only way to keep these on the trail is to make sure and inspect and to keep your torque specs where they're supposed to be. If it has a fitting, I'll show you. To service it and grease it, then do it. I hope that helps, and if you guys have any questions about anything that I've gone over or any tips for me, please share. Always looking for new info and things to help me out on the trail. I hope this video helps speed things up a little bit for you when you're doing your visual inspections. That way, if something slight does go wrong, you know exactly where to look. Yeah, until then, peace out.